Taoism says bearing is cause and effect, but it is different from cause and effect. Cause and effect is for the individual, who causes, who has nothing to do with others. Bearing includes cause and effect, but further holds that individual good and evil behavior not only affect the individual, but also affect the harmony of the family, society, and even the universe. According to Taoism, this is caused by bearing. If I do evil, my descendants will suffer. If I do good, it will be good for my children. In the same way, my own fate is to bear the consequences for my ancestors. If the ancestors do evil, I will have trouble. If the ancestors do good, they will be blessed. Just as grandparents accumulate wealth, children enjoy. Grandparents' debt, children pay. That is, a good home, there will be Yuqing. If a house is not good, it will be more than bad. What are the basic beliefs of Taoism? Taoists take learning, cultivating and practicing Taoism as their religion, so they commend religion. According to the Book of Tao, Tao is the system of nothingness, the root of creation, the root of God, and the yuan of heaven and earth. That is to say, the universe, yin and yang, everything is produced by it. The Tao has eternal life, which is also called virtue if it is acquired and maintained. When virtue is obtained, virtue is obtained. Therefore, people can cultivate the way in life forever and become immortal. Taoism regenerates, honors life, and pursues eternal life. People can achieve unity of life and Tao by learning the Tao, cultivating the Tao, and practicing the Tao. In this way, they can attain the Tao in life for a long time. Taoism takes Tao as the ultimate goal of the highest belief and practice around its core. Catechism has gradually formed in the course of its evolution. Taoism takes the thought of Tao Te Ching as its main doctrine, advocating respecting the Tao and respecting the virtues and regenerating the noble peace. Taoism believes that Tao is the noumenon of the universe and the source of all things. That is the externalization and function of Tao. The immortal is a spiritual entity that follows morality and transcends the mundane in spirit, body, and ethics. The followers of the old way respect the way and look forward to the truth of the way, become immortal. My life is in heaven without me is another important Taoist doctrine. It means that a person's longevity depends on himself, not on the destiny of heaven in general. It means that destiny is not in the hands of others, let alone in some invisible mysterious power, which is the fundamental guiding ideology of Taoist practice and change of destiny. The Northern Emperor factions, the most influential Taoist school in the late Tang dynasty and the Five Dynasties, inherited the Tianping Sutra and the Northern Emperor's sword teaching from generation to generation. His disciples were called Taishan, disciples of the Northern Emperor of the Upper Qing dynasty. 23 years a new century, when there was a war in Zixu, Sunzang summoned a real man. He called for wind and rain to kill the army and defeat Zix's enemies. Song's great reputation of God. Give Meiju Mountain Temple, Tianba 5 years, when the day of the drought cannot ask for rain. When a real person throws the golden dragon into the dry dragon pool, the yellow dragon flies to the sky and the rain comes. When the dweller rejoices greatly, the people rejoice. After Kaiyuan 22 years, real people passed away. Sunzang ordered Meiju Mountain set up a view, buried in the mountain, known as Den Tianqi. What is the Taoist view of the world and life? What is the relationship between the material world and the spiritual world? Taoism believes that the world of man and nature is corresponding. As heaven has, so have man. There are sun and moon in the sky, and yin and yang in the human body. There are 5 elements in heaven and 5 viscera in man. Simply put, man is a copy of heaven. From this came the theory of traditional Chinese medicine. That's why there was a saying in ancient times, 9 healers out of 10. Most of the famous doctors in history were Taoist priests or figures related to Taoism. Taoism believes that human beings are composed of 2 parts, soul and soul. Soul is the spiritual level. Soul is the physical level. This soul is yin and yang. Solitary yin is not long. Only yang is not born. The 2 cannot exist alone. Zhenji means right to cure evil, one to unify all. A positive is also called positive. On the one hand, its ancestor was Zhang Daoling in the way of Zhenji Mengwei pioneered in the late Han Dynasty, also known as the Tianqi Way, and called Zhang Daoling the ancestral Tianqi with the old ancestral Tianqi, 指yuan chen zong yuan jian yuan year. Zhang Nan was there for 38 on behalf of Tianqi, inherited Zhangnan Taoism. Day 8 years to grant his Wan, the Lord, the master of the three mountains Fu's Wan, and then awarded to Jin Ziguan the doctor, seal the duke, give a gold seal. Since then, the lineage of the heavenly master has appeared as the master of the Zhenji religion. In addition to Tao Ti Ching, his once is also the main classic. Tremaine Jiao, Deism exorcism as the main religious activities such as God Xia School, Qing Micro School, Donghua School, Jing Ming School, two together called Aora School, and the emergence of Jinyuan Quanzhen School enlisted as Taoist two major denominations. What is the structure of the universe in Taoism? Taoism believes that between the universes, there are 36 heavens above and 36 earths below. The uppermost level of the 36 heavens is the lower heaven. The next 3 days are the realm of the three purities. The next 4 days are the 4 kinds of people's heavens. And the next 28 heavens are the 3 realms, including the 4 days of the colorless realm, the 18 days of the colorful realm, and the 6 days of the desired realm. Those in the 4 civil heavens are free from the sufferings of birth and death, and are not subject to the 3 plagues. Those in the colorless realm live a long life, but are not free from birth and death. Those in the desired realm have desires, and thus suffer from all kinds of pain. Taoism incorporates the induction of heaven and man into its teachings, believing that heaven and humanity, nature and man can be connected. The 7 signs of the cloud quotes from the classic of true literature. When a human being is born, his head is round like the sky, his feet are like the earth, his hair is the stars, his eyes are the sun and moon, his eyebrows are the Big Dipper, his ears are the community, his mouth is the rivers, his teeth are the jade, his limbs are the 4 seasons, and his 5 organs are the 5 elements. The 5 organs are in harmony with heaven and earth, and the 5 elements are in harmony with morality. All parts of the human body not only correspond to heaven and earth, but also to the 4 seasons and the 5 elements. Therefore, human cultivation can be connected to nature, and the essence of heaven and earth can be obtained.